Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday, 2/17/2021. It's about 7:30 p.m. We're in the after hours. The market is closed. The futures market is open, and I'm excited. It was a tough day for me during the trading hours. Not because of the Dow, which we're looking at now. Here's the Dow micro E-mini futures. As you can see, it held up well today. The Dow finished up for the day, and I was in the green on this particular on these contracts. I still have two contracts in the Dow micro E-mini futures. I have two contracts in the Russell, and those really tanked during the day, and I was down quite a bit. But since the after hours, it has picked up some. It's trended higher. I'm still down $148 on those two contracts, but that's not bad. I can live with that. Now the S&P 500, I actually purchased some additional contracts. I went from having just one contract to five at one point, but I did sell one of the four extra contracts that I purchased. So now I have a total of four contracts in the micro E-mini S&P 500 S&P 500 contracts. So, and I'll show that to you. So there are four contracts, and I'm up $330. So those were, and I was down mostly. This is, you can see where I made the purchases. I bought four, and then you can see where I sold one, and then we went down. But the S&P 500 then went on a run higher, and now I'm in the green, and that's $330. Now the Nasdaq had a rough day. As you can see, this is the 15-minute micro E-mini Nasdaq chart, and you can see during the trading day we just went down, and further down, and I was really down a lot, as you can see. And I didn't buy or sell any contracts during this. I just held on. And now, in the after hours, this is what I'm excited about. It looks like we're trending higher. So maybe after we've had several down days in the Nasdaq in a row, maybe we'll get a little break here, and maybe Nasdaq will rally into the end of the week. Really cut my losses. I was down over $1,000. I think maybe even $2,000 at one point. Now I'm only down $589. So I'm pleased with that. There's my account summary. My total margin $860. I did that realized P&L. Yeah, I did a little bit of trading. I showed you the S&P 500 that I traded. I also jumped in and out of gold. This is my gold futures chart. Gold had just plummeted, so I did a little scalp trade, tried to catch a short squeeze, and this trade went rather quickly. You see, I bought one share. We continued to go down, and then I bought another share down here, and we went up. We went up enough for me to get out of there with a quick profit. It wasn't much, but just gold has been so weak recently that I didn't want to end up holding a couple of contracts and and then gold just continuing to bottom out and end up down worth, $1,000. If we just, crash, that wouldn't be good. I would be stuck with those contracts, or end up taking a big loss. So I just wanted to do a little scalp trade there, and it served its purpose. But anyway, my scalp trades produced a $178 profit. However, I'm still down 268, but that's quite a comeback. My account is hovering right around 43,000. There you go, 43,000. And I think at one point I was down. Let's see, I saw 40. I saw 40 at one point, 40,000. I was under $41,000 at one point during the trading day today. So that wasn't a pleasant feeling. But looks like we're trending higher in the after hours, and I'm happy with that so far. Things could turn around on a dime, but so far so good. And when I'm having a day like that, I'm kind of feeling like this guy. This is titled "A Guy in a Sharkskin Suit Wearing a Rhinestone Hat" by Twilight, by Tom Everhart. I purchased this during a vacation out in Las Vegas years ago, and still haven't put it up on the wall yet. But I think that's pretty cool. A painting of the character Snoopy. So that's what's happened in the after hours. So far, looking good. Hopefully, the market rallies tomorrow, so I can see some significant gains in my account. If we do get a big rally, I will likely, I'll have to put some thought into it, but I would maybe sell a contract or two, just to claim some gains. I just hate to see my account go up in value and then not take any profits, and then give it all back when the market goes sour again. On the other hand, when the market goes down, I like it when I have holdings that aren't so overwhelming that I feel pressured to sell. I mean, I do get that sensation that, oh man, I would like to reduce my losses, especially when I was down from 44,500 at the peak, and then I'm looking at my account and it's down to 40,000. 40,500. I think I got that low. It's just, it starts to make you think, wow, if we continue this trend for, another week or a month, this could wipe me out. Maybe I should sell some shares, have less exposure. And, that would be just, sometimes you should probably consider that, but that would be admitting that I jumped in to positions more than what I could handle. You gotta, the way I trade, because I hold positions for a long time, although I will trade off, and I'll sell some positions and buy them back and sell them and buy them back, but I usually have a core holding that I hold for a long time. So I'm just adding to that core holding when the market's down, and I'm subtracting from that core holding when the market is in rally mode, particularly when we're hitting new all-time highs. So so what's important is that I don't get in over my head and then the market tank, and I'm forced to liquidate at the bottom, and then the market takes off like a rocket, and I will have realized losses and won't have the ability to get them back, or I'll have to, the market will have to rally a lot more than what it went down in order for me to get back to break even. So I like riding out the when the market tanks, but when the market's hitting all-time highs, that's the time to take some profits, to lock in some gains. And then, when the market goes down again, then you can buy those contracts at a cheaper price, buy them back at a cheaper price. And that's how I build my account. But I'm not going to tell you that works. It may not work for me. It's my strategy. And time will tell. I'll share what happens with my account, and we all can see how things turn out. But for the short run, I'm hoping we just keep rallying. That happens to be oil. Oil makes some dramatic moves, and I just wish the NASDAQ would learn a lesson from oil and follow it sometimes. But no complaints here. The NASDAQ does tend to rally, then give back that rally quickly, as you can see there. But when it wants to rally, it'll move up fairly quickly as well. So hopefully the NASDAQ will start producing. I believe it was Twilio had good earnings report this afternoon, and every other company that has a significant following on that announced earnings this afternoon. Other significant companies that announced earnings this afternoon seem to have good earnings reports. I wasn't really paying that close attention to the reports, but I do remember Twilio, and there were a couple others that beat their expectations, and that doesn't always mean they would go higher. But right after their announcements, they were at least up, and their stock had at least jumped for the moment, and maybe why we're getting an after-hours rally, at least so far. Come on, NASDAQ. Well, that's all for tonight. I may give an update early in the morning, maybe 3-4 o'clock in the morning, if there's anything exciting to display. Thank you.